stealing your brain rot because we have to get rid of that pesky 6-7. So without further ado, you know the drill. Go ahead and sit back, relax, and most importantly, enjoy. Hi friend, hello, friend, it's been a long time no see, wouldn't you say? I know, it felt like forever. I would say it's probably been, 6 months. What did you just do there, friend? 6-7. No, I promise you, because I remember the last time I seen my friend. It's been 6 months exactly to the date. No, not 6-7. 6 months. Oh, okay. Calm down. Now you won't stop saying 6-7. What's up with that? It has no meaning. Hold on, wait a minute. Is 6-7 brain rot? I knew it. I knew you couldn't stay off of TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, you name it. Let me guess, there's probably tons and tons more brain rot up there, isn't there? There's not. Well, let me take a look. So I'm just going to look. Oh, what's that right there? Let's listen to it. Fine, shh. I'm not gonna lie, friend. I say that sometimes, especially when I see some really fine shh. But it is brain rot. So if I see one more, I'm taking out your brain. We've been through this before, and I tell you all the time, you really lose contact with me and all your loved ones when you fall down this brain rot rabbit hole. No wonder I haven't seen you in 6 months, and don't you dare say 7. Now, let's look some more. Oh, what's this right here? Final boss brain rot. Yup. That's it. We're taking your brain out. Well, how else am I going to cleanse it? Fine. If you won't let me just take it out, I'll have to steal it. I'm gonna steal your brain rot, and there's nothing you can do about it. Let's just dig in that rotted head of yours and pluck your brain out. Friend, hello. There you are. I'm not gonna lie, you scared me for a little bit. Well, it's just when I took your brain out, you didn't come to right away. How are you feeling now, though? A little lightheaded. That's a funny joke. See how funny you can be when you don't have all of this brain rot corroding your head. Now, let's take it off of your actual brain, and I'm just gonna steal it bit by bit, and then I could put a clean brain back in your head, and maybe Here's some small brain rot right here. Some bigger ones. Oh, love, these are huge and they're all over. Look at that one. That one's massive. I'm gonna have to take that one out. Okay, it looks like it's all over your brain, even the bottom, so I got some work to do. Let's go ahead and loosen it up with a little bit of water because I remember last time I tried to steal or pluck your brain rod, it didn't come out as easily as I wanted it to. And I want to make this quick because you do tend to faint when you don't have your brain. So let's go ahead and loosen everything up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It should be a lot easier to pluck. And let's go ahead and pluck this big one first. And let's listen to it. Sai bow. That's interesting. Sai bow. I never heard of that before. What does it mean? Sai bow means that. Don't say it again. I didn't mean it in a rude way, and I don't think we should be saying that if that's what it really means. Yeah. Let's just keep plucking. Yeah. Let's pluck this one right here. I'll get the big ones first and the small ones later. Just going to. And let's listen again. Unk. 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 You know what? That one's not bad, but I'm done playing nice. We've been through this several times before, so I'm not even gonna let you keep the good brain rot. I'm stealing it all. Alright, let's keep looking. That one's kind of medium. Let's get this big one right here. And let's listen. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Should I say it in the accent? Yes. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I think I offended a lot of people with that butchered accent, but anyways, you don't get to keep it, so let's just throw it away. Alright, let's see the next biggest one. Oh, right here. Just going to and listen. Clock it. Clock it. Clock. Clock. Clock it. Clock it. Clock it. Clock it. Clock it. Clock it. Like I said, this is some really good brain rot, but I can't let you keep it all. And I see some brain rot right here at the bottom. Let's pluck that and listen to it. Ballerina cappuccina. Oh, ballerina cappuccina. Love, don't tell me the bottom is Italian brain rot. Oh, I thought we were over that. It's still going strong. Fine, I'll capture that a little bit later, but let's go ahead and continue to clean the top, the top, the top, the top, the top, the top of your brain. Let's keep looking and see which one is the biggest. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them are kind of the same size now, so let's do some rapid plucking. We're just going to pluck and listen. Delulu. Delulu. You know what? I have to admit, a lot of this brain rot is so good, but the way you were spamming 6, 7, I knew I had to do this. Anyways, let's keep listening and plucking. We're just going to and listen. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. 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 And listen. Yapping. Yap. 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 Yapping. This is some always gonna end up like this. Don't you hate it? You do or you don't, love. You're kind of getting a little fuzzy on me. Oh, I think you need your brain back really quick before you faint. Okay, hold on tight. I'll put it back, but I still have some other spots I need to pluck. Well, I'll just pluck it inside your head. I just gotta be really careful, so let's just... Love. Did you gain consciousness back yet? Okay, good. Now, there were a few other spots that I didn't get, so let's get that now. Just going to... I really have to look where I'm plucking. Let me get my light and we're just going to... And let's listen to this. Sigma boy. Love, that's like some OG brain rot. Well, it was pretty close to the center or the crack of your brain. Do you think? Oh, I forgot about that. Brain rot inside your brain, not just on top of it. Yes. Do you think if I take out one half of your brain, you'll still stay alert? Okay, let's try it. So I'm just going to... I knew it. Look. Okay, let's pluck what I believe is really OG brain rot. We're just going to... Let's listen. Kyact. Oh yeah, that's really OG. Let's continue plucking. Pluck. Phantom tax. I kind of knew that was going to be in there. You know what I'm going to find next? Probably skibbity toilet. Let's just pluck. And listen. 6, 7. Wow, I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting not to find skibbity toilet. You're right. We do have an old another half, so let's get that one. I almost forgot the Italian brain rot right here. Let's pluck. And listen. Tun. Isn't there another part to that, love? Yeah. I could have swore it was tun, so, but I guess it might be on the other half of your brain. Maybe it was part of one giant brain rot slop blob. I probably have to connect it to hear it properly. You're right. So let's put this half of your brain back and get the other one. Just gonna do a little switcheroo. Alright, perfect. I mean, it's not perfect because brain rot has been taking over your brain, but we're gonna get it all clean now. So let's pluck this big one. Skibbity toilet. Yup. Skibbity toilet. I knew it was in there somewhere. And this one. Ohio Riz. Yeah, let's get rid of that. That is classic OG brain rot. And love, I think this is the other part of the tun sahur. Yes, let's connect them. And pluck. And listen. Tun sahur. Tun sahur. Yup. I was right. Now, love, let's go ahead and connect the halves of your brain just so I make sure I got every single piece. But so you don't faint, I'll put it back in shortly so I can clean it, okay? Alright, so let's grab that other half and place it together. Now, let's take a good is left. Perfect. So you don't pass out. Let's place it back and then clean. All right, friend, did you come to? Okay. Whew, I'm not gonna lie to you, that was scary, but luckily it looks like we got all of the brain rot out. Now you know what time it is. It's time for a deep clean. So, not just water. But my cleansing oil too. Don't worry, it's safe for inside of the head. So let's go ahead and spray you up and stipple directly after. In there, right here. There, in here. Beautiful. Now, let's go ahead and stipple up your brain with some cleansing oil as well. I'm gonna apply this everywhere, including the crack of your brain. That was scary because you were starting to turn around. I don't want to know what you were thinking, but I understand you can be a little confused since I just put your brain back. Alright, let's go ahead and stipple. Good. A little bit more. Beautiful. That should be enough. Hopefully. I mean, your brain is not that big. No offense, of course. Now, let's work it in, and then I am gonna scrub it in lightly, just so it gets into those crevices of the brain. So, just gonna brush it in first. How does that feel? Good. Let's keep going, making sure I get every corner of that brain. Beautiful. And I said I was gonna scrub as well, just so it gets in every single crevice. So my scrubbers, don't worry, I'm gonna go lightly, and I'm gonna make sure you don't have any brain rot left, just in case I didn't see it or wash it away. This will definitely get it. restored your brain. Let's see what I want to give you. Let's listen to this one. Delulu. I do like Delulu, so you can keep that one, but remember, don't place it on your brain. Good, good, good. Let's listen to this one. Skippity wrist toilet. Skippity wrist toilet. No, you're not keeping that one. Alright, let's listen to this one. Clock it. Clock it. It's not clocking to you. That always cracks me up. Okay, you can use this one, but I'm gonna ask for it back, okay? Well, I can't have you having too many brain rots. Who knows what'll happen then? Here you go. You want one more? Fine, but we have to find a reasonable one. Let me see this one. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. That one's not bad, but I think I can find something a little bit more reasonable and actually usable. Phantom tax. Not that one. Unk. Ooh. Unk. 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 You can keep this one. Alright, that's all the brain rot. And if I see you doing 6, 7 again, I'm stealing your whole brain next time. Alright, bye friend. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. You, yes, you. Welcome to the end. The end. The end. The end of my video. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for making it to the end. It really does mean a lot to me when you watch all the way through. I also wanted to say, if you guys like this video, do not be afraid to it. Like, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and turn on your post notification bell. That way you are posted every time I post, of course. Last but not least, I do want to shout out my Patreon and my memberships. I post up to 2. 2. 2. 2 exclusive ASMR videos on there each and every month. So if you have the means to and you would like to support the channel, the link to my Patreon and my memberships will be in the description box down below. Now, with all that being said, you know I love you to the moon and back. I'll see you next time.